Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Love and Happiness Over 60. So today's video, I'm going to share with you my favorite romantic perfumes and why they're so special to me. So keep watching.
When I wake up, I feel cozy, yeah. Can you hold up? Don't need no coffee yet. Got no makeup.
So ladies,
Don't
have
need
you
much to
ever
wear.
worn a
I'm so
perfume that
busted.
can just
And I'm
transport you
feeling
back
my
to
stamina.
happy time and place in your life, and those memories are just embedded in your mind every time you smell that fragrance? So that's what I actually want to share with you, my favorite fragrances that just took me back in time. So my first perfume is La Via Belle from Lancome. Now, this perfume was a blind buy, which means I only purchased it because I heard great reviews on the perfume. So I decided to go ahead and purchase it off of fragrancenet.com. So the first time I actually wore the perfume, Randall and I were on vacation in New Orleans, and a lot of the restaurants were open at the time last year. So we went to this restaurant called Fins, upscale seafood type restaurant. And we got dressed up. We went to the restaurant, and I'm telling you, I had this perfume on, and Randall could not stop giving me compliments. I mean, even when we got to the restaurant, he just held me close and just like, oof, you smell so good. I got compliments from the waiters, the waitress. I even got a compliment from the table next to me. And with this perfume, ladies, you have your top note is iris, the middle note is patchouli, and your base note is a sweet gourmand sugar warm vanilla scent. And ladies, all perfumes have three notes that make up the perfume. It's a top note, a middle note, and then you have your base note. The top note, that's the note that you smell when you first spray the fragrance on, and then it once it gets into your on your skin and mixes with your body chemistry, that becomes the middle note, and then it ends after the complete dry down, and maybe about an hour, you get your base notes. So with all three these notes together, you get that unique smelling perfume that you all love. So ladies, another one of my favorite memories is with this perfume. This is Blue Dylan by Versace. So the first time I wore Blue Dylan was at a Kim Waters jazz concert that he gave. The show was amazing. That was our first jazz concert, together. And Randall loved it, and I loved the show. So again, I chose Blue Dylan because I wanted to wear something, light, fresh, um, a little fruity, a little woody, give that little sex appeal. And believe me, Blue Dylan delivered. Now, the top note in Blue Dylan is black currant, forget me not, the fragrance flower, apple, and the middle note for this one is jasmine, peach, rose, and then you end with the last note, the bass note that sort of trails off is patchouli, musk, and white woods. So every time I wear Blue Dylan now, it just takes me back to that Kim Waters concert and just being with Randall and we having a good time. And last but not least, this perfume has become one of my favorite seductive, sexy, romantic scents. And this is Hypnotic Poison by Christian Dior. Now, Hypnotic Poison is described as an oriental vanilla fragrance. So, ladies, the top note is bitter almond and caraway. The middle note is jasmine and moss, and the last base note is vanilla, musk, and wood. Now you add all three of these together, and it is extraordinary. Like I said, this is one of my favorite sexy, seductive perfumes that I own. So I decided to buy Hypnotic Poison and take it on our first vacation, and that was going to be on the Carnival cruise to Bermuda. So I wanted to wear it on the captain's dinner or captain's cocktail party. You know, where the captain gets together, they meet all the passengers. You dress up, cocktail hour, just a nice, elegant evening. And this was in the fall of 2019 when Randall and I took our cruise. So there was no social distancing, there was no wearing a face mask, and I thoroughly enjoyed smelling this perfume on me. And I know Randall did because he just kept complimenting me on how good I smelled. He said, "Baby, that perfume is really doing a job on me." And I said, "That's what it's supposed to do, babe. That's exactly what it's supposed to do." And needless to say, we had a great time in the Bermuda. Everything there was beautiful. The people were nice. It was just a wonderful, relaxing, great time, and we enjoyed that time together. So ladies, all the perfumes I just mentioned, I can tell you that all of them, they last long. They're beautiful scents. You can wear these in the summer, winter, or fall. I particularly don't have a season that I wear my perfumes. If I want to wear them, I wear them. I don't care what season it is. So that's just me. You might prefer to wear yours, colder weather or warmer weather. That's a preference. But again, the perfumes that I collect, a lot of them are blind buys, but believe me, I've done my research on them. And if you don't have a chance to go to a department store and get samples, don't be afraid to commit to a blind buy. I would only order from a company that will accept returns. And I'll leave a link to fragrance.net in the description box below. So that ends this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I know it's not your typical perfume review. I usually try to do something a little different for your entertainment. So again, leave all comments below. If you have favorite fragrances that remind you of places that you've gone and things that you enjoy, please leave those comments below and share. Again, thank you again for watching the video, and I will talk to you later.